This is Larry Eater with Run Blog Run, or with Peter Ciaccia, who is the president of events and the race director of one of my favorite marathons in the entire world. Dave Bedford sometimes like to say London, but this is the iconic race, and for Americans, watching this thing grow has been amazing. But today we're at the New York Run Center, Peter, and Fred LeBeau would be smiling from ear to ear. This is an amazing facility. Tell us a little bit about it and the journey to get here.
Well, yeah, this is, as you know, the club started way back in the 50s, and they operated out of a YMCA at one point. Eventually, in 1981, they moved over to our east side offices in the Brownstone, which was there for quite some time. But, you know, as we started growing and becoming more active in the community and our races were getting bigger, we needed more space. Of course, we staffed up more and more, and you know, the old saying, there's so many potatoes you can fit in a sack. And for probably around 10 years, we were looking for another space, an international running center. And we looked all over the city. You know, we really wanted, but we wanted something that would be convenient for the runners to come to. Obviously near our park here, you know, which is critical, and near transportation. So you know, we had a lot of widgets to fill, and this space happened to come up a couple years ago, and we started talking to the landlords here, and so the idea here to create this running center is NYRR Run Center is really it's a community space. It's going to be utilized as a community space. Our runners are going to come over and engage with us because they're going to come here now and pick up their bibs through our new technology, our technology on digital scanning of QR codes. We can issue bibs quite easily here, and we get to put programming on that's relatable to the community and to the runners as well. So there's lots of programming, lots of classes, a place just to hang out. We have lockers here for the runners if they want to put their things, belongings in a locker and go out for a run and come back. You know, our bleachers to hang out, charging stations, TCS is here. We have real integration with TCS on the data side. We've built a running lab here where you'll come and be able to pull up your results since 1970, any marathon that you've run in 1970. We're going to expand that a little bit more as we start to dive into all our races, but right now we'll start with the marathon. And of course, each race that runners are registering for, they could come over and get some real digital technology, digital information digitally through our sessions here. We can talk to them about course strategies and show them the maps, and you know, lots of great stuff here. Our Run for Life wall, which is really built for our kids. Most important is what we do in the community. Again, we're a community-based organization that happens to be, you know, we have the marathon as our big platform, but we're in the communities 365 days, free programming in all of what we do here, especially with the kids. We're over 115,000 kids being serviced. There you go. Through in our Mighty Miles program, another 100,000 nationally. So you know, we're able to you know, bring the kids in through our program, which New Balance has partnered with us in, One for You, One for Youth, and it's a program where we're going to, if for every shoe that's sold here, one kid in our program is going to get a free pair of shoes.
That's fantastic.
So it's a really good program, and who better to do it than New Balance? And you know, their run hub here is one of several that they've established in their flagship stores, and we're a flagship store for them here in New York. And again, it's a place for New Balance to be able to showcase their new products, their new technology, and some of what they're getting into in terms of wearable technology, and you know, watch and gear and all of that. which is really exciting for us too, because we're heading in the same. We're all about community anyway. I mean, New Balance and New York Roadrunners. So the connection was there. They're very innovative and very creative. We started with them back in 2013 with the Brooklyn Half, and they came into the Brooklyn Half, and the first thing that we said together as a team is, let's do something different that's fun. Let's do something that's going to wow the runners and the community, and that's exactly what we did out in Brooklyn Bridge Park. We built the 3-day pre-festival, which is our presented by New Balance.